Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Blue-Eyed Panda Let's Play video in Pixelmon. I'm just going to give you a quick run through. As you know, the front of my house is the same, but I did add a workroom pretty much with my little anvil here that you can put your well, not your cooked apricots, but like the top of the shells that they make and the bottom of the shells. You just put them here and you smash them with this big hammer, but I'm not going to go into that because that's not what this video is about. As you know, I had to cheat in order to get this and this. And you see that I just deleted them. You can see that I'm in creative. The reason for that is because today I'm going to be making not really a Poke Center, but more of like a laboratory. So it'll have pretty much the things that I need in it in order to heal my Pokemon. And basically the reason why I'm doing that is because since I had to cheat to get it, I don't think I should at least have it in the comfort of my own home. I think it should be placed pretty far away. So I'm just gonna sit here and smooth this out. And I know, oh dear. Okay, you see how this thing is shiny? I'm not gonna be able to beat it. I'm going to go ahead and try. But you can see that it's actually shiny Pokemon. And when you beat it, that's actually the only way you can get a Master Ball. Did I just win? Oh wow, see, you get a Master Ball from beating a shiny Pokemon. And I actually did it a while ago. I beat a Pidgey, and I'm going to go and put this over here because technically I didn't cheat to get that. I'm on creative, but I didn't cheat to get that. As you can see, now I have 2 Master Balls, and also got a King's Rock. I remember it in the game. I'm actually not too sure about what it does. Like, in the game, I mean, I remember it in the Pokemon game, not the Minecraft game. But I'm sure I could hover over it, and it would probably tell me what it does. And basically what's happened, since you've seen my last video on Pixelmon, is that I found a large ravine, as well as it had an abandoned mine shaft in it. So basically I put I didn't put anything in there. All I did is I went through and I pretty much grabbed everything up from there, and I found tons of iron everywhere. So that really helped me, and that helped me start to be able to make Pokeballs. And I'm going to go ahead and keep like my theme that I have going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to pretty much use spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I actually didn't plan any of this out about how exactly I wanted to look. I kind of have an idea, but to be honest, I'm not 100%. Let's see what else happened. As you know, that I found another shiny Pokemon that I beat to get my other Master Ball. So basically what I'm going to try to do is level up my Pidgeotto so it's a Pidgeot. I don't know if it matters what level it's on in order for you to fly it, but I think you can only ride it if it's so big or something. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, to be honest. But my plan is to fly up in the sky, use a Master Ball, and capture Rayquaza. But I've been really fortunate that a lot of shiny Pokemon have been spawning around me. I do want to eventually catch one, preferably like a normal Pokemon. But it just depends on which normal Pokemon it is. Like, you see that I just beat a Fearow. But I'm going to be honest, not a Fearow, a Persian, but I don't really like Persians. The only thing that I ever liked Persian for was the fact that there was a Meowth. And the only reason why I liked Meowth is because it had Payday, and in the original Pokemon, I pretty much just used Payday in a bunch of battles so I could go gamble in the casinos. As you can see, it's pretty much like a basic design in here. And basically all this is going to do is add some livelihood into my world. Oh, and the wool that I just picked up, I found out how to get wool. Basically, you have to find a Mareep, and you have to shear it much like a sheep. Now, I don't think you can dye a Mareep a certain color. As I went through my house earlier, you may have noticed that I had a... Hold on. You may have noticed that I had like a yellow carpet. Basically, all these yellow flowers that you see out here, well, there's red over there. But over here, there should be some, yeah, up there, there's yellow flowers. Basically, I pretty much had to get all those and make dye. I'm not going to go in how to make dye. Most of y'all know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this will kind of be like the center of it. And I'm pretty much just going to turn around like this in order to find the middle of it to make it easier for me. And in the back, I actually don't want any windows whatsoever, I believe. No, I take that back. I just want them on the outside. So it kind of mirrors the front. And then on the front, I'm not going to touch anything on the front yet. I'm just going to work on the inside of it. So I have lots of glass. Actually, it's not going to have too much glass. I'm planning on having a map where... I mean, not a map, a room. Why do I always get so dazed? But anyway, I plan on having a room where it's like nothing but glass, and it's just like a big wide open area. Kind of like a sunroom, I guess you would call it. You could I just want a sunrise, I mean not a sunrise, a sunroom, basically so I can go out and I can see like which Pokemon are out here in the wild, things like that. And as you can see that I have doors on the front of my house, but it doesn't actually matter because I don't have anything that's blocking anything from getting in the back. But it doesn't really matter because there's not too many things out here that are stronger than my Meganium. Now a Fearow would be able to beat me. I actually seen a Shining Fearow just seconds after I seen the Shining Rattata that I beat. But I wanted to fight it, but I knew that it would beat me because all it had to do is pretty much just use Peck. And that would have been the end of my Pokemon. So it looks okay for now. Kind of boring on the inside, but we're going to try to liven it up. Let's put some bookshelves in here. And just do something like this. So now it kind of resembles like the first generation of Pokemon when you meet Professor Oak, and it has just a bunch of bookshelves, and you come over here and here's Professor Oak. So it's gonna kind of resemble that. If you played the first generation, that is. If you haven't played it, I'm gonna try to make it look like it. I'm not gonna promise, but I think it'll turn out nicely. Let's see here. Healer? Oh dear. So I think the healer is actually placed in the corner. I'm gonna take this back because he doesn't actually have a PC, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. And I'm just gonna put like the healer in the middle. And I don't know if I can spawn a villager or not. What is this? Ooh, it's a slime ball. I'm just gonna look to see if like I can get a villager. Hopefully he doesn't come out as a okay, good deal. He doesn't come out as a trainer. I kind of don't want this one. Oh dear, I just made a little kid. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna do it the easy way. Okay, I don't recommend slaughtering little kids on Minecraft. How did he get outside? Did you see that guy outside? How did he get out? Oh, they can open up the door. I should know better. Oh well, we're just gonna leave it like that. So this is kind of how it looks in the first generation when you walk in. I should add some tables. So just gonna add a table. Nope, it actually needs to be right here where he's standing. So now he has like a table where you get your first 3 Pokemon, and then you get your healer, and then your first location where you beat, well, where you fight Gary. Alright, and we're pretty much just going to work on the outside real fast. It shouldn't take too long. Daylight sensor, what is that? I've never heard of that. Alright, anyway. It's going to be a pretty simple design. Let's see, I want something blue. I think this will work. Mainly because they have like they have different colored roofs in Pokemon. I've noticed that. You'll see that they have like red roofs and pink roofs and a lot of different color roofs. A lot of the times blue roofs are for like Pokemarts, but there's no point in really having a Pokemart on here. It's not gonna do too much unless like there's a villager in there and he has a lot of goods that you can buy from him. But I think that the professor's is actually pink, but oh well, I like the color blue. We're not gonna really have Pokemarts in my town. So here we go. Just shape this up a little bit. And let's see here. I'm keeping the wool mainly because I got it fair. I try not to cheat unless I desperately need to, or I think it's more fair that I do, like when I had to first place my healer down. But anyway, I want to show you one thing real fast. I was wandering in the middle of the night and I found like my favorite spot in my world. And here it is. It's this little cave up under a waterfall. But this is where I'm going to end the video, so goodbye.